Hey, welcome back to my channel, Rodney McGowan. I'm your online life coach, Ed Hicks. I hope you're doing well today. I'm sitting in my car before I head to work on this rainy Friday morning. But you know what? I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. And I hope you are too. I hope you know that in your head. On this channel, we talk about 5 different areas. We talk about your spiritual health. We talk about your emotional health. We talk about your relationships with other people. And we're going to talk about that in just a second. And we talk about your physical health, and we talk about your finances. Now, I don't have all the answers, and I'm not perfect, and I'm still working on every area of my life. But I'm on here to encourage you and help you move forward to win, okay? So what I want to talk about this morning is stay connected. Stay connected. That is the key, or one of the keys to relationships. I screwed up relationships for years. I was an introvert, still am to some degree. Not very communicative, however you say that word. Didn't communicate very well to other people. My relationships, I thought a lot of things in my head, but I just never said them. Things that were good, things that were positive. But I should have stayed connected. So I want to encourage you this morning, while you're working on the other 4 areas of your life, your spiritual walk, or your physical health, or your finances, or your emotional health, I want you to learn to stay connected with your relationships. And that's what I'm still learning to do in my life. One of the things is we can be working on our finances, right? And what happens, if you're like me, I've always picked up a second job or side hustle or something, okay, to make ends meet. But while we're doing that, sometimes it takes away time, precious time, for our precious relationships. And so I want you to learn to stay connected, even if you're having to work a lot of hours. How do you do that, right? How do we do that? Well, don't forget to say, I love you to the people around you. Don't forget to sit down, especially as men, right? My audience is women and men, but to the men specifically, I want to say, don't forget to take the time with your kids and your spouse, to say, hey, I know I had to work hard today, and I'm working some long hours, but I want you to know I love you. And by the way, hey, let's go grab a cup of coffee or something to eat, or let's just sit here and talk. I want to listen to you. That's how you stay connected. I know you're tired. I know sometimes you don't want to do that. But if you want those relationships to flourish, you have to stay connected. And you do that by spending time with people, by communicating with people, and letting them know some positive things that you feel about them. Hey, I just wanted to come on here today and encourage you and remind you that God loves you, and He wants you to stay connected. Most of all, stay connected to Him, right? Hey, and you know what? I don't know if you know this, but He's crazy in love with all of us. Good or bad, He's still crazy in love with us. He's singing over us, as Zephaniah 3:17 says. And God, guess what? God is smiling at you. Blessings.